temples of Shiva are found all over India. There are 12 famous Jyotirlingams, the light forms of Shiva, that are considered to be some of the most sacred pilgrimage places of India. In Maharashtra, near Nasik, by the Gautami River, lies the ancient pilgrimage place of Trimbakeshwar. The spiritual significance of this Jyotirlingam is no less interesting than the stories that are told in Bhakti. Traymbkeshwar represents the god of the third eye. This eye of spiritual wisdom and knowledge can see beyond and experience the things that cannot be seen through these physical eyes. When the third eye, a gift from God Shiva, opens, the great enemies of anger and lust are destroyed.
Near Aurangabad, also in Maharashtra, at the Ellora Caves, is the Jyotirlingam Temple, Grishneshwar. The legend has it that Parvati, the wife of Shiva, had taken vermilion, saffron and water from the temple of Shiva. Grinding these together in her hand, Krishna actually means grinding, she created a Shiva Lingam which shone with a bright light, and this is why this pilgrimage place bears the name Grishneshwar. In fact, this act of grinding represents the spiritual practice of churning divine knowledge, which in turn transforms the intellect to a higher purpose in life.
Close to Grishneshwar is another Jyotirlingam named Vaidyanath. Out of the 12 Jyotirlingams, God Vaidyanath's name has a special prominence. This name signifies that the form of light, the Supreme Soul, is the healer of all healers, the Supreme Surgeon. If anyone has an incurable disease, they will turn to God in supplication for help and healing. When people can no longer manage the problems of the world, then the Supreme Healer, the Supreme Soul himself, incarnates to erase the pain, problems and diseases of mankind. He is also called Nilkant, the blue-throated one. This is because he himself absorbs all the poisons of this polluted world, and so liberates mankind from all forms of evil.
Just a short distance away from Vaidyanath, near Pune, there is another Jyotirlingam named Bhimashankar. This lingam represents the almighty power of God. The legend has it that God Shiva, through his great power, defeated the devil of the three worlds, Tripurasur. This represents that when human souls, due to their ego, are diverted towards and defeated by Maya, the human weaknesses, at that time the Almighty Supreme Light incarnates and gives humanity the power to gain victory over these vices.
Now, let us go to the south of India. In Andhra Pradesh, in Sri Shailam, the Jyotirlingam is named Mallikarjun. This Shiva temple is several stories high, symbolizing spiritual elevation in human life. Mallika means jasmine, the beautiful, sweet, fragrant white flower. Devotees remember God as Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. Because God, as the seed of the world, is the benefactor and the extremely beautiful one. This temple commemorates the combination of truth and beauty of the supreme God Shiva, who radiates his beauty and loveliness throughout the world.
Now, from Andhra Pradesh, let's go to Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, we find Rameshwaram Jyotirlingas. Here, legends tell us how Lord Ram went to the shore of the ocean to worship God Shiva and pray for power to overcome his enemy Ravan. Many Hindus worship the great deity Ram. However, in this temple, Sri Ram is shown worshipping God Shiva. This shows us that even the deities had deep love and devotion for God Shiva. The incorporeal Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is not only the Father of all souls, but he is also the God of the deities.
Throughout this pilgrimage of the 12 Jyotirlingas, it is clear that each name reveals an important aspect of the identity of the Supreme Being. This allows us to gain a better understanding of Supreme God Shiva's great virtues and acts, and how we can fulfill our responsibilities by performing these rituals for God. There are many people like him who have come to study godly knowledge and yoga at the Brahma Kumari's World Spiritual University to experience peace and happiness in their lives. This institution has been created for the benefit of humanity and world peace by the Supreme Father himself. Beyond caste, culture and language, not only in India but all over the world, this institution is benefiting mankind both morally and spiritually. So let us all join together in love and brotherhood and spread peace into the world.